5. We are day 5, and I'll edit that out if I'm wrong. We're here with Safelite, and we're getting a windshield and that's right back there is Oscar.
How's it going?
From Safelite. He's doing a great job as usual. I'm very impressed with this company. And we found scratches and a lot of sand damage, of course. It's a West Coast car, so there's a lot of sand damage, so we're replacing the windshield. I'm going to put it in professionally, and fortunately, he gets to take off the side rails. On our last Mustang project, we had to take them off, but they actually have to take off the side rails on top of the Mustang to put in the windshield. Here is the windshield, and Oscar is removing the screws on the top rail that hold the weather stripping in to take off this side rail right here. These guys at Safelite practically have to take apart your car to put a windshield on, so when you get a good price, appreciate it. They go through a lot of training, months of training before they actually get out to do service, so Oscar must know what he's doing.
There we go.
The paddle tool takes off the metal strip, and then the screws take off. Alright, and here is that rail now taken off, which before, when we were doing this, we could not find a video like this one that you're actually watching on YouTube to understand how to do this. Ricky's got the rail, and let's see the underside. Oh great, we got some damage we have to fix. Perfect. But that is the underside of the rail, and there is that screw. New, pristine, non-sand damaged windshield. So when you're going to go buy this car, you're going to be able to see everything we have put into it. And here comes the second rail on the driver's side. Bada bing!
Just cutting off the molding, and we can see how close it is touching. We gotta scuff it, that way the primer and the urethane has a good...
Oh, you scuff actually the glass so the urethane seals.
And peel off.
Got it.
Like every other cheap installer out there, we take pride in our work.
There you go, there's Safelite right there. Pristine windshield, prepared to be glued on. Another challenge on a Mustang, especially a Mustang of this age, is the small screws, plastic screws that hold on this front piece are pretty much marred up. So we're going to get them, he's going to get them off the best he can. He could put them back on, but we're going to get some new ones, put some nice new pristine ones on after we pull this, probably sand it down, make it nice and black, and spray paint this before we get the car painted.
Got it.
Bada bing. What is that? Do you know what the name of it?
It's called the cowling.
The cowling?
Cowling. Short term cowl. Cowl.
So if you want to be hip Mustang lovers, call it cowl. If you want to be more technical, call it cowling. Alright, then he's got that off, and all he's got to remove now is the windshield washer tubing, because it goes right through here. That thing lets go, because that's probably about 100,000 miles of glue right there. Thank you, sir.
There you go.
Moving the rear view mirror. Pop, there it is. Going to be put onto the...
Trick, put your thumb behind this, pull down.
There you go. Thank
Gently.
you. There you go. He's got the tool, and it is breaking the seal of this current windshield. Nice. I like all your names. The extractor, cowling, the cow. Hey man, I'm Oscar. It's the cow, and this is the extractor. Don't mess with me. I'm from Safelite. Almost about 80% of the shield is off right now. Just finding the other spot so we can lift it off. And here it comes. Look at the muscles on this guy. Uh-oh. There he goes. Boom. Windshield is off. Ricky is cleaning up the dash where we normally can't get to because you're doing knuckle busters. So we're going to get the dash nice and clean and moist, and then the windshield's going to go in. Oscar's going to clean it all up pristine.
This one's just been done before because you can see that the new urethane was set on top of the old urethane, and it's very vital for any installer to trim the old urethane adhesive down to 2 millimeters.
There you go. Safelite fixing the job that was done wrong before.
A lot of customers or regular people don't see, and people do a half job. We get down to do it the right way.
That's right, and so do we here at AutoBodyMen.com. So we're doing a little video series so you can see the work that we do. Oscar pointed this out. See this rust here, right here, on this window frame? Something that you would have never caught if we didn't change the windshield. But this rust, which is the only spot of rust that's on the whole car, and we've looked through this, I mean, other than obviously the brake calipers, which you've seen in previous videos. But this is because it wasn't properly installed. What he's going to do is he's going to buff all this rust out to stop the rust before he seals it. So this windshield is going to be probably better than it was when it was brand new in the car. But this is another reason why you want to use Safelite installers, because they'll go through and clean all this up. And what is this called?
This is polyurethane. This is what actually holds your windshield attached to your body. 1976, 75 is when they switched over to polyurethane.
And the best part, the completion. Look at this stain on this guy. I almost feel guilty not helping you.
Almost.
And we are good. Windshield complete. Oscar's going to get a break on this job because we don't want to put the parts back on because this car's coming apart since we're still in the breakdown phase. But we got a new windshield on there now, and can check that off our list. And of course, if you're familiar with our other videos when we were working on the V6, here is the rocker panel. We're taking the rocker panels off while the windshield's being replaced. Might as well keep moving instead of just standing around watching work get done. We're also getting involved. So, took off the rocker panels. Sorry. Removal of the rocker panel on the driver's side. Next, the passenger side.
Safelite.
Oscar, Safelite. Palm Springs, they're everywhere. Thank you. This is one of those little clips that cost about $4 at Ford, but we got a connection for $2. We're going to try to gingerly take this off, but can be very tough to get these things off. We're going to work on it.